Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a match between MilkEA, who is playing our Protoss in the bottom part of the map, against MΔForGG, who's playing the Terran in the top part of the map. So yeah, another Terran versus Protoss, or Protoss versus Terran, however you want to put that. Let's see what they make as a variation on this this topic. So yeah, pylon going down, probably a wall off over here. Yeah. Supply depot, barracks, supply depot. Should provide him with a wall off. And yeah, just producing some more of these SCVs and some more of these probes. And well, once that's all done, the Protoss players probably going into the gateway units, especially the Stalkers, and our Terran unit is probably going into the Marines and Marauders, maybe with an addition of a tank or a medevac, but normally that is the case. So hopefully we will see some different play, because well, we've seen the standard matches a couple of times already today, and yeah, would be nice to see something coming out like Banshees or I don't know. I really don't know what the Protoss can do. We'll see. So the Protoss sending out a scout here, and yeah, this is a normal timed scout. It's going to be just able to sneak in, I think, and it all depends on whether it seems that he wants to actually get out again, because he's not running in. He knows that, or he knew that the supply depot was coming up, and instead of just going in there to scout, so to fully scout the base and stay alive inside, he's actually running back out. So it seems that, yeah, he wanted to get out, and he is indeed going somewhere. He's going over here, probably to play something. Yeah, and this guy knew. So the Protoss player, the Terran player, sorry, he knew that that probe was running out for a reason. So he is expecting the well, proxies to be placed somewhere. Proxies are buildings in proximity to your base, and we will have to see what this is going to be. Probably a robotics facility, though. Yeah, I don't see what else he can do. So a robotics facility would allow him to build a warp prism, and a warp prism can warp in units like over here or over here. But yeah, that's why he's building the factory over here, to have the scout on this blank space of his well, of his base. And what's it gonna be? It is a robotics facility indeed. So the robotics facility going to come up, and this is probably, yeah, a little bit of defense, so bunker in the front. But the robotics facility is going to produce warp prism, and he's going to run these 3 units over there to get that, well, to load that up and then warp in some units from his gateways. So he needs to produce some more gateways. There we go, 3 gateways, 4 gateways, and he's going to be able to warp in 4 units to well, to get that going. Come on. The warp prism, come on, you can do it. He needs 200 for that. It's an expensive piece of technology, it seems. There we go. The warp prism. And yeah, well, 4 Marines out for now. Does he have anything else? There's a Banshee coming up. Wow. Aggressive move. So both of them playing the non-standard strategy, which is cool. Now the barracks are coming up, and he's going to put some reactors and probably tech lab. In the end, the warp prism has completed, and this thing is not going to do anything else anymore. So he's just going to drop in, and unfortunately for him, yeah, there is a Banshee coming his way, and not only that, there's a building over here, so he's going to take out this add-on really easily. The warp in, come on, warp in new units. There we go, only 2 zealots. That is not going to be good enough. Well, for now it is, because there are only very few units. But yeah, the Banshee in some trouble. Banshee actually really low, and it is going to go even lower, but with the SCVs underneath it repairing it, it is going to be fine for now. And more Stalkers coming in, and one Zealot. Oh man, this is going to be really close. He really has to make sure that he keeps on the pressure with those Stalkers, because the moment he releases the pressure, there's going to be a counterattack, because the Terran actually has a pretty decent army by now. And I don't think that the pressure can keep up. So what is the Terran player going to do? What's the Protoss player going to do? Because really, yeah, 4 Stalkers here. And a whole big army over here. Of course, this is a huge investment on the Terran player's part. Yeah, he does see this come in. And the Banshees are going to do a ton of damage. And the rest is going to be cleaned up by this Marine force. Is he going to... No. The shields get taken out, but not nearly enough damage to do anything else. And is the counterattack coming in? Because, yeah, he is going to take a bunch of his army, go for the counterattack, and these two air units are going to hold off the rest. And here they are, or here is the attack coming. I will keep an eye on the counterattack, and we will see how effective that is. But I think that's going to be really effective, because all of the Protoss army is over here, and yeah, there's nothing coming in, so there's nothing there to defend. I don't think he's expecting this, depending on how well he pays attention, of course. But yeah, well, he's still warping in here. We will have to see how effective this is going to be, because that's a pretty big army. The Protoss, yeah, 4 Stalkers and some Zealots, but yeah, he has nothing here. There is 1 unit. So over here it is going to be mainly SCVs with some backup against this bunch of units. And these units now are into the base. Yeah, he didn't micro them at all, but now he's going to come in. He's going to slay all of these units. A desperate move here by the Protoss player, trying to get all of the SCVs, but yeah, he knows he lost, because there are still enough Marines to clear up this attack. And then, yeah, well, the Terran player will just be able to rebuild a lot quicker. Not only a lot quicker, also a lot better than the Protoss player, because the Protoss player will not be able to rebuild. He's going to lose his entire base. Yeah, basically it was an all-in. I didn't see it as an all-in because, well, robotics facility, yeah, it's an expensive building to place all the way over here. But yeah, you can still come back from that if you have enough damage done. But yeah, this Banshee, or the early Banshee, and the placement of the buildings prevented a loss for our Terran player. He played a very good strategy there. Really good defense, a lot of Marines actually saving him there, and great micro. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!